here as a right-hander begins to get loose. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is at the plate. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
George Springer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
George Springer.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. 3-0 now. Cliff Floyd is on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number two. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. Hit hard to short. Bell has it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, number 19. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 19.
Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Into the windup and the pitch. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. A 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
First pitch
Aaron
coming. Here it is.
Judge.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is foul right side. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Hosmer has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Liriano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now at the plate, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The short hit hard. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball 2 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for
Leading
1
up the
for him
fourth
here
inning.
in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Up with it is Kinsler, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
so a runner at first with 2 away.
Eric
And standing in, here's the
Hosmer.
first baseman, Eric Hosmer. This is line to left. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Buddy Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Buddy Bell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Hamels. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in there for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And another foul ball. Lined hard to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting
into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. After it is McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, line, drop, and no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 19 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. A little bit later.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Liriano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dexter Fowler will come on now as a pinch hitter. So that'll spell the
number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll snap one over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler, as he's got a chance to tie this. Darren O'Day takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 35 will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch. Felipe Rivero is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded. Nope. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Heading out toward shallow right. After it is Marte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Hunter Strickland comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Adrian Beltre stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Buddy Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in. Felipe Rivero. He's newly entered. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch. Back to him, and that's off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from
now pitching
into the box now. Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Hunter Strickland. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder. Starling
on to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. From the stretch. In the air out to left. Sano over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Springer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to.
In now, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sano racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Outside, 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the throw here is dropped. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Stepping in, Buddy Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just cut.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Striding into the box, Roberto Ozuna. J.D. Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fly ball out to right field. Judge has a read on it, and that retires the side. Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel
Settling in now. Aaron Judge. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard on the ground toward short. Bell gloves it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4 pitch walk here.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Chinese Taipei and South Korea. It's baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Taipei, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he's retired, one away. It is Curtis Granderson. J.D. Martinez will move into the on.
J.D. Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Coming to the plate now. Floyd.
Left fielder, left Floyd.
George Springer will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it.
George Springer.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fourth. Right
from the
fielder,
stretch.
Aaron.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Miguel Sano.
Pinch hit, Miguel Sano.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, The left fielder, number 7.
And this one gets away.
Holiday.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Segura onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jackson.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Buddy Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obvious.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. This one's down to third. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading off for the Yetis. Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose
Line
Ramirez.
towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Kinsler's there for it, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. At the plate, Alex Wood, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
Ryan Braun.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Deoner Navarro is in to start things off.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
Navarro waits the 1-0.
That's ball.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in, Alex Wood.
Alex Wood.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martinez.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Number 3.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Full count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Seager throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer.
Fielder number 4. George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judd. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Wood into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a flare out to left center. Springer moving to his left. One down. Here's Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hard hit to first. Sano is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off the fourth inning. First baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 2, shortstop, Sheen
Wood sets. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Reggie
Now a
Jackson.
swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Bunny Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Raisel Iglesias. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Dexter Fowler. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Jackson moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries.
Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Danny Farquhar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Danny.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Wood. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball. And the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up now towards short right field. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hunter Strickland.
Riding in once again.
Leading off for South Korea.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row, Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Right fielder, number 99.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is played nicely on the bounce over there at first. So great plays on both ends as they team up to record the second out. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time.
Number 35.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
The catcher,
He's set and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Runner aborted. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Judge has it in his tracks, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gene Segura will be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Brad Boxberger.
Now pitching. Brad Boxberger.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Denny Farquhar. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Martinez is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's Charlie.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a liner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now. Deoner Navarro waits on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Catcher number 30.
In now, Deoner Navarro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping up to the plate. Brad Boxberger. And he's getting his first. Orlando Cepeda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Cody Allen enters the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Clifford is on to pitch out. Here's George Springer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Leading off for South Korea.
Tapper right back to the mound.
George Springer.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reggie over to his right. 1 away.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now,
digging in now.
Number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jose Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk. Jake Diekman enters here looking to get
Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. On the ground up the middle, reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian
in the air out to right. Judge is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Corey Seager. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Lays off 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Down the third baseline. Bell has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
A pitcher number 37.
Stepping in, Cody Allen. First
Allen.
offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Center fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Buddy Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Deoner Navarro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Into the box.
Pitcher, Jake Diekman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ryan Zimmerman.
Now been hitting Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coda Glover takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes.
Coda Glover.
Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ian Kinsler.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Martinez. Uh-oh, he whips on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 4.
Now in the box, George Springer. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard to short. And a base hit and a big one as they've come back to tie the ball game here in the 10th. Throw won't get him. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got good.
And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get four wide ones as well.
Number 9.
Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of it. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one hot. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Second baseman, Ian
High and
Kinsler.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch. Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hunter Strickland answers the call here as they want their closer in now to try to keep it tied in the bottom of the 11th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2-1, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there, one away. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. The pitcher, Hunter Strickland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a one. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for
no strikes.
The ball.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ian Kinsler would be next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, this one drops.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Riding in once again, Buddy Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. A little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jake McGee. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now that's popped up. Ramirez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. There to get it is Kinsler. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Line drive to center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. On the ground to the right side. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. Couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Sliding stop by Kinsler. Hey now. Gene Segura standing in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Now in the box, Hunter Strickland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at-bat.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Saskatchewan and South Korea. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Second, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third,
Matt Holliday standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And some early action in the bullpen here as a right-hander begins to get loose. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
See what happened? When you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys, man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Throw over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. George Springer will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. The throw will go to third. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Yetis and the Predators. Two of the best starters around do battle next. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon is retired to lead off the ball game. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, 30. Cliff Floyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. George Springer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 45. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Misses, ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Third baseman
Paul Molitor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Softly hit here to the left side. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 45 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Second baseman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Dave Winfield will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. One out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are two gone now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Robinson has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. One down. At the plate, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 45. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Left fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robinson going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Molitor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul Goldschmidt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge on the move. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Dave Winfield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Clearly trying to control the running. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 45 is after it, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryan Braun will look to provide a little.
Ryan Braun.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Nip the corner. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Segura is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. From the belt, the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back on it to the track, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That gets down and the inning continues. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander.
Justin Wilson.
Victor Martinez will get the call here.
Martinez.
in there for strike one. I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
And into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pitch is high, the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Ramirez is there and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Striding once again. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Wilson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This ball will be chopped foul. Second and third here, one man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He got him, and it will probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul Molitor. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. 0-for-2 with a
second baseman. Ian
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. Extra bases for Kinsler. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, George Springer. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's